FemiPro has been showing up a lot lately. I wanted to understand whether that's because it works or just because the marketing is good. So I broke it down properly. This is CritiqLab. I don't recommend things I haven't actually examined. The problem with sudden bladder leaks isn't just the constant panic-inducing urge to find a bathroom. It's that there's so much conflicting information about how to address it that most people end up paralyzed or just cycling through options that half work, like bulky adult pads or endless pelvic floor exercises. FemiPro is positioned as a more targeted solution. Here's whether that's actually true. Here's the mechanism. FemiPro works by balancing your urinary microbiome. The reason most alternatives underdeliver is they target the wrong layer, usually just trying to squeeze weak pelvic floor muscles, which produces temporary changes at best. This takes a different approach. It targets the harmful bacteria that actually cause your bladder muscles to spasm in the first place. More precise, less noise. That's the theory, and the practice seems to hold up. Three things came up when I broke this down. First, the cranberry and bearberry extract. This is the one most people overlook, but it's actually what makes flushing out those spasm-causing bacteria possible at all. Second, the probiotic blend. This is consistent with what current research suggests about rebuilding your body's natural defenses against leaks. Third, granular berberine. Minor on its own, but it compounds with the other two to calm bladder wall inflammation. If the mechanism works the way the evidence suggests, here's the realistic progression. Early change. Within the first week or two, you notice less urgency and fewer bathroom trips. Medium-term shift. That tends to compound into a real drop in sudden involuntary leaks over several weeks. The deeper transformation. With consistency, you get your freedom back, leaving the house without anxiety and finally sleeping through the night without waking up to pee. This isn't a straight line, but the direction is consistent. The protocol is straightforward. Take 1 capsule daily with water. Fits into a morning routine without friction. The timeline that comes up most is 30 to 60 days for meaningful results. Not a caveat, just how cumulative mechanisms work when rebuilding bacteria. Earlier is anecdotal. Later is where the data gets consistent. One data point worth including, they offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a proxy for product confidence. Companies don't offer meaningful refund windows on things they know don't work. It also means your downside is capped. For an analytical decision, that matters. If the mechanism makes sense to you and the problem I described matches where you are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link. No resellers where fakes usually pop up. Note, if you grab the 6-bottle bundle, they cover shipping and include 3 digital health guides. Read through their breakdown, cross-reference what I've said, and make the call. You've got the picture now. If you've run your own test on FemiPro, put your findings in the comments. Comparing notes is how we get past the marketing.